Hello, and welcome to the Joy Corner. I'm Carol DeChaine. I'm an intuitive, a spiritual guide for practical matters, and a Marconics multidimensional energy teacher and practitioner. In the next few minutes, I hope to help you be more connected to your true self. I am affirmations are just one way to find more joy in your life, to make those changes that mean so much to us, to make our life so much better. This week's I am affirmation is I am healed from past hurts. I know sometimes we drag those things around with us. We allow things that may not even seem like big things to others, or they might seem like huge mountains of pain and abuse and issues that we drag around with us. Sometimes we don't talk about them at all. We won't even bring the subject up. And other times we will tell everybody who'll listen every single thing about it. But it doesn't matter because if we don't let it go, whether we're holding it all deep inside and not letting it out, or whether we're just blabbing it to everybody and not actually healing it, it doesn't matter. They're still being carried really heavily with us everywhere we go. That big baggage, we got like 5 of them with us, 10, 12 different luggage with us as we go through life. Everybody has some. Some people have a ton because they've had a harder life, what I would consider a harder life anyway, if I'm judging someone to see things that people have gone through. So if you want to heal from your past hurts, if you either don't want to look at them, but you want to heal, or you've looked at them a lot and you're tired of them, it's like, I'm done. I thought I'd already healed this. Why is it still coming up? There's just lessons to learn. Know that hurts, injuries, whether they're emotional, usually they're emotional, whether they're physical, intellectual, whatever they may be, psychological, all those things can be healed. We need to take steps to do it. And you may have been on a long path to do it. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm saying you've never tried. I know I have certain things that I work on that seems like it comes up constantly. And I might not have worked on it for a while because I thought I was done. Ha ha. We're never done, especially if it's a life lesson. But all of a sudden, I'll be doing something else, a very small thing. And I'm working with a client or I'm working with myself. And all of a sudden they go, well, I just want to work on this little thing. And I'm going, okay, great. That's fine. Because as a life coach and a spiritual life coach, sometimes it's just a tiny thing they think. Oh, well, I'm just not getting along with this person. It's just something small to work out. And I'll go, okay, great. And all of a sudden they realize, oh my God, this is something I've been working on all my life. And this is huge. This is like my life lesson. Dang it. I didn't realize this was going to happen. So now it's going to take longer to get through this. And it was like, it's okay. Sometimes that's what happens. That's why those buttons underneath what people are pushing, those that are just current, you don't realize how big an ocean is underneath that, how huge. It's like an iceberg. All that pain is underneath there that you haven't, maybe you've chipped away at some of it, but there's still all the stuff underneath that you haven't maybe quite healed yet, or maybe you haven't healed it at all. Everybody's different. And every single past hurt is different on where you're at, how it's impacting you now. And sometimes we don't even know how it's impacting you now. So let's get to the I am affirmation. So this one is I am healed from past hurts. This is just one tool you can use, hopefully among many others, but it will help you get to your subconscious to help it go, oh, wait a minute, you believe this is true? Oh, I guess I better do something about this and make it happen. Because if you limit that disbelief that you have, live in the moment as though it's true when you say your I am affirmation, your subconscious has to scramble to make whatever you want a reality. Because it's going, oh my God, wait, what's happening? You believe that you're healed from past hurts? I better do something. I better find a way to help her or him to make this a reality. That's why guided meditations and especially I am affirmations are so powerful. Because that subconscious mind is going, this is the way I've always done it. I'm not changing. Maybe you chip away at it a little bit and it shifts a little. But once you can get it to go, oh my God, the reality is already true, because obviously this person believes that to be true. I better change this life pattern. I better make the life look different. The reality has to change in order to be true. I hope that makes sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to say it as we always do 3 times together. You take a breath, connect to your highest or deepest source that you do, to your most spiritual source. We're going to say it out loud together. And then you're going to take a breath and you're going to let it go into all the cells of your body so that you know that this is your reality right at this moment, just for that moment. We're going to have 3 moments like that, 3 in a row. Okay? So take that breath, connect to whatever way, source, God, whatever you want to call your higher power. You say, I am healed from past hurts. Breathe it in and let it go through every cell of your body like it is your truth right this moment. And breathe again. I am healed from past hurts. Let that be your truth. And a 3rd time. I am healed from past hurts. And breathe that in. Allow it to be your truth just for that moment. And if you want to allow it to go longer, of course, that's wonderful. And it should start happening more and more. But it's hard to suspend it sometimes for too long at the beginning. Because if you say it 40 times, like I was taught, it becomes by rote. It doesn't mean it becomes true and your subconscious actually believes you, which is like, yeah, just say it, say it, say it. If it was true that I said something 40 times and my subconscious would believe it, every time I did a play and all those lines I worked on so many times would mean I'd have a lot of nasty stuff in my subconscious, and I don't want to believe that. So I want to believe that these things that I work on, that I help my subconscious believe, those are the ones that are coming true. And like I said, I am affirmations are only one tool to get from here to where you want to be, but they help you feel what it would be like on the other side if it was a truth. When you shifted your vibration to be able to have this be your truth. And sometimes that's when your subconscious goes, oh, okay, how do we get from here to there? Because that's where she thinks she is, or he is. I need to shift things, adjust things, have enlightenment happen, have aha moments happen in order for you to get to that higher vibration. I have a whole series of things on affirmations. I have a podcast that is called Living Your Limitless Life that has exactly how to do affirmations, how to create your own. So just go to Living Your Limitless Life and scroll through, find the one on affirmations. It is a powerful one. Just make sure, like I said, if you create your own, that you follow those 3 P's that I put out there. So look that up and it'll bring you and walk you through the entire thing and give you lots of ideas on different ones you could use, all in one place, rather than having to scroll through all of the different YouTube joy corners that there are, like 3 years of at least of this at this point. So thank you for joining me here today. Know that you can heal past hurts or do anything that you want in your life. You just have to be able to take those moments to choose differently than maybe the way you've been doing things in the past. If you want to know more about me, you can check out my website at connecttojoy.com. That's connect, the number 2, joy.com. Or you can go, if you're interested in Marconics, either to my website or directly to Marconics.com, which will give you access to the 2 different books that are about it and find out more about this higher dimensional, the multidimensional energy that is out there, that is ready to help you shift your vibration and move you along the ascension path, but especially make this life a better place for you. Until next week, just know that you are already enough to have that joyful, limitless life that you desire.